And you're live.
Good morning, everyone. This is Hugo A.R.S calling the meeting to order. Autumn, if we could please start with a roll call vote. Excuse me, a roll call, please.
Okay, Hugo A.R.S.
Here.
Donna Brown.
Here.
Roger Palawoda.
Here.
Ken Strobeck.
Here.
Matt Herron.
Okay.
Sorry, here.
Okay.
Thank you. And all members are present. The first item on today's agenda is the review and approval of the regular session meeting minutes from the November 18th, 2021 session.
This is Donna Brown. I move to approve as presented the regular session meeting minutes from the November 18th, 2021 PSPRS Police Local Board meeting.
Roger Palawood, I second.
Is there any discussion? None noted. And now for a roll call vote, please.
Hugo A.R.S.
Yes.
Donna Brown.
Yes.
Roger Palawoda.
Yes.
Ken Strobeck.
Yes.
Matt Herron.
Yes.
The ayes are unanimous and the motion is approved. Our second item today is the induction of new City of Scottsdale police officers into PSPRS, and I believe we have none. Is that correct?
Yes.
Thank you. Moving on to, moving on to item number 3, the discussion and vote on the accidental disability retirement application of police officer Craig D Malley.
Before we proceed with this, is it Craig T. Malley or Craig D. Malley? It says Craig D. Malley on his retirement paperwork through PSPRS.
It does.
Yes.
And yes, it should be Craig D. Malley.
Would anyone like to make a motion on this item?
Okay, I apologize. I didn't know that I was supposed to read his form 1112 before you guys made your motion. So I apologize.
Sorry, I for a moment there, I actually looked at the wrong month's meeting notes as well. So, okay, if you could.
Okay, so police officer Craig D. Malley entered the drop on December 9th, 2017, and with 25.238 years of service, his total monthly benefit will be $5,354.80. And his last day with the city will be December 30th, 2021. All paperwork is in order. I also sent out the IME results a couple weeks ago.
So Darlene, can you confirm that there's no independent medical examination needing to happen? It's already approved, correct?
Yes, Autumn did send out the IME results to the board a few weeks ago, so everybody should have reviewed the results from Craig's IME. And the IME doctor agreed with the accidental disability.
So according to this, we're voting on the IME for him to go to it, and he's already completed it?
No, he's already gone to the IME, and she sent you the results from his visit to the IME doctor. So now we are voting on his accidental disability retirement application.
Okay, and just so you know, I just got a message from Craig Malley, and his middle name is Thomas. It's Craig Thomas Malley.
Okay, then I will also make that correction on his PSPRS paperwork before I send it in to them.
Okay,
It
thank
looks
you.
like we probably had it in payroll incorrectly.
Okay, thank you, Darlene.
You're welcome.
So to be clear, we're approving the drop, termination, and the normal retirement, correct?
Craig Malley is already in the drop, so he's a little different. So no, he's already been approved for the drop. He's just retiring as an accidental disability retirement based, and he is using his drop application. That is going to be his pension amount. So he currently has been in the drop. Right now, we're just voting for, so his drop information has not changed. We're just voting for his accidental disability retirement.
Okay, but as I'm reading the motion here, it says you move to approve the issuance of an IME through one of the contracted medical providers. He's already done that?
Yes, I'm sorry, I don't have the motion information with me. Yes, he has already completed the IME. And the results of the IME have been sent to you.
Darlene, sorry to interrupt. So I think the confusion here is, I think, Roger, it looks like the meeting minutes the motion guide you have, does it have November 18th, or excuse me, item number 3 does say discussion, excuse me 1 minute here, I'm pulling the notes up.
The motion guide that's attached, excuse me, this is Cindy Kelly. The motion guide that's attached to the paperwork, recent paperwork, is dated November 18th. So that's not the correct motion guide.
That's what that's where I was going with this, exactly.
Yeah, that's all I have.
Yeah. Okay, so the motion would be, after review of the IME, to move to approve an accidental disability based on the independent medical examination that determined that he has a permanent and total disability that prevents him from performing his duties as a police officer, and it was not pre-existing. That would be the motion.
Thank you.
Okay, I'll take a shot at it. Move to approve, after review of the IME, to approve the accidental disability retirement for Craig T. Malley with no pre-existing conditions.
Roger Pella, what I second?
Motion is made and seconded. Ms. Kelly, I just have one question on the medical report, the IME that we received back. So typically when we have a response from one of these examinations, we have a affirmative yes or no, but in this case, Looks like he used perhaps a little bit more of a courtroom term, which is a reasonable degree of medical probability. Is that
That,
is that sufficient?
that's the standard. Yeah,
Okay.
that's the standard. It's a preponderance of the evidence or reasonable degree of medical certainty. That is the standard that is used for these accidental disabilities.
And I thought so. I just wanted to just confirm before we vote. So any other discussion on this item? None noted. Now for a roll call vote, please.
Hugo Meraz,
Yes.
Donna Brown,
Yes.
Roger Palawoda,
yes,
Ken Strobeck, Ken, Matt Herron.
Yes.
Ken, are you there?
He needs to do *6 to unmute, probably.
No, he joined via computer. He probably doesn't have his microphone connected. on the
Okay,
computer.
we don't need his vote. So we have four yeses with Mr. Strobeck abstaining for perhaps technical reasons. So the motion passes. Our next item is a discussion and vote on the accidental disability retirement application of Police Sergeant Eric D. Reed.
Okay, so Sergeant Eric D. Reed is going for the accidental disability retirement application with 19.318 years of service. And his monthly benefit amount will be $4,096.90. His IME was sent out to you guys on December 2nd, and his paperwork is in order. So it looks like I used the same information on the motion guide for his as well, and I apologize for that.
Autumn, what is his retirement date?
I'm sorry, 12/30/21.
This is Matt Herron. I'll take a crack at it. I move to approve after review of the independent medical examination, the accidental disability retirement application of Police Sergeant Eric D. Reed with no pre-existing conditions.
This is Donna Brown. I second the motion.
Is there any discussion on this item? None noted. Now for a roll call vote, please.
Hugo Meraz,
Yes.
Donna Brown,
Yes.
Roger Palawoda,
yes,
Ken Strobeck, Matt Herron,
Yes.
All members voted yes, except for Mr. Strobeck, who's still having issues, so the motion passes. Thank you. The next item is discussion and vote on the drop, termination, and normal retirement application of police commander Bruce
Ken Strobeck.
Join the meeting. You are unmuted.
okay, do we lose Hugo? He was just speaking, or did you lose me?
I'm sorry, I finished the thought, but I think Ken was getting back on, so you know, I cut off the last part of my item there, but I'll go ahead and say it again if there was some difficulty. So our next item is discussion and vote on the drop, termination, and normal retirement application of Police Commander Bruce K. Sioli.
Okay, Commander Bruce K. Sioli entered the drop on September 2nd, 2017 with 25.009 years of service. His total monthly benefit amount will be $7,430.49. He is retiring on December 30th, 2021, and his paperwork is in order.
This is Roger Pellwood. I move to approve the drop termination and normal retirement application for Police Commander Bruce K. Sioli.
This is Matt Herron. I second that motion.
Any discussion? None noted. Now for roll call vote, please.
Hugo Meraz,
Yes.
Donna Brown,
Yes.
Roger Palawoda,
Yes.
Ken Strobeck,
Yes.
Matt Herron.
Yes.
The ayes are unanimous. Motion is approved. And on behalf of the board and the city, I'd like to thank Commander Sioli for his many years of service to the city and wish him a happy retirement. Thank you. Our next item is the discussion and vote on the drop termination and normal retirement application of Police Sergeant Robert E. Manning.
Okay, Sergeant Robert E. Manning entered the drop on December 28th, 2016 with 25.001 years of service. His monthly benefit amount will be $6,815.29. He's retiring on December 28th, 2021, and his paperwork is in order.
This is Matt Herron. I move to approve the drop termination and normal retirement application of Police Sergeant Robert E. Manning.
Roger Pellwood. I second the motion.
Any discussion? None. Enough for a roll call vote, please.
Hugo Meraz,
Yes.
Donna Brown,
Yes.
Roger Palawoda,
Yes.
Ken Strobeck,
Yes.
Matt Herron.
Yes.
Motion passes unanimously. And again, I'd like to thank Sergeant Manning for his many years of service to the city and wish him a happy retirement. Our next item is the discussion and vote on the normal retirement application of Police Officer Eric T. Dillinger.
Police Officer Eric T. Dillinger is retired on November 30th, 2021 with 20.041 years of service. His monthly benefit amount will be $3,619.74, and his paperwork is in order.
This is
Okay, okay, Roger, I'm sorry, this is Darlene. I just was verifying really quick the date. And okay, everything's in order. I'm sorry about that. I just want to check.
All right, then I guess we'll move forward on this one. This is Roger Pellwood. I move to approve the normal retirement application of Police Officer Eric T. Dillinger.
This is Donna Brown. I second.
Any discussion? None noted. Roll call vote, please.
Hugo Meraz,
Yes.
Donna Brown,
Yes.
Roger Palawoda,
Yes.
Ken Strobeck,
Yes.
Matt Herron.
Yes.
The motion passes unanimously. Thank you to Officer Dillinger for his years of service to the city and wishing you a happy retirement. Thank you. Next item is discussion and vote on the normal retirement application of Police Officer Ethan J. Clark.
Okay, Police Officer Ethan J. Clark is retiring on December 30th, 2021 with 20.023 years of service. His total monthly benefit is $4,427.86, and his paperwork is in order.
This is Matt Herron. I move to approve the normal retirement application of Police Officer Ethan J. Clark.
Roger Pellwood. I second the motion.
Any discussion? None. And now for a roll call vote, please.
Hugo Meraz,
Yes.
Donna Brown,
Yes.
Roger Palawoda,
Yes.
Ken Strobeck,
Yes.
Matt Herron.
Yes.
The motion passes unanimously. And thank you to Officer Clark for his years of service to the city and wishing him a happy retirement. Our next item is the discussion and vote on the drop application of Police Sergeant Matthew S. Pearson.
Okay, Sergeant Matthew S. Pearson entered the drop on November 6, 2021 with 20.030 years of service. His monthly benefit will be $6,940.62, and his paperwork is in order.
This is Donna Brown. Move to approve the drop application of Police Sergeant Matthew S. Pearson.
Roger Pella, what did I second that?
Is there any discussion? None. And now for a roll call vote, please.
Hugo Meraz,
Yes.
Donna Brown,
Yes.
Roger Palawoda,
Yes,
Ken Strobeck,
Yes.
Matt Herron.
Yes.
Motion is approved. On to another item for Sergeant Pearson, which is the discussion and vote on the drop termination and normal retirement application of Police Sergeant Matthew S. Pearson.
Okay, Sergeant Matthew S. Pearson retired on December 3rd, 2021 with 20.030 years of service. His monthly benefit amount will be $6,940.62, and his paperwork is in order.
this is Roger Pella, I move to approve the drop termination and normal retirement application of Police Sergeant Matthew S. Pearson.
This is Matt Herron. I second that motion.
Any discussion? None noted. Roll call vote, please.
Hugo Meraz,
Yes.
Donna Brown,
Yes.
Roger Palawoda,
Yes,
Ken Strobeck,
Yes.
Matt Herron.
Yes.
Motion passes unanimously. And Sergeant Pearson, we thank you for your years of service to the city and wish you a happy and healthy retirement. Are there any recently completed service transfers this month?
No,
Okay, and will we have some new officer inductions next month? We just had a bunch of retirements.
I apologize. I do not know the answer to that question.
Okay, not a problem. Darlene, any idea?
No, I'm sorry, I don't know the answer either.
Okay, not a problem. Does anyone have any suggestions for any upcoming agenda items at this point?
This is Darlene. At this time, I do not have anything, but of course that can change.
Okay, if no one has any other items, then we can go ahead and consider a motion to adjourn.
So moved.
I second that motion to adjourn.
Any discussion? None. Meeting is adjourned. Thank you, everyone. Oh, excuse me. We need to vote on that.
Hugo Meraz,
Yes.
Donna Brown,
Yes.
Roger Palawoda,
yes.
Ken Strobeck,
Yes.
Matt Herron.
Yes.
Thank you. Now the meeting is adjourned. Thanks, everyone. Have a great holiday season and speak to you next year.
All right, happy holidays all. Take care.